Swedish battery manufacturer Northvolt has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the US. Its founder, Peter Carlsson, swiftly announced his resignation, leaving behind $5.8 billion in debt, a factory near the Arctic Circle, and a company account balance that can sustain operations for just one more week. The company has secured $100 million in financing to continue operations during the bankruptcy process. However, this 8-year-long innovation debacle, which burned through $15 billion, is not only the most catastrophic investment failure in the tech industry to date, but also a devastating blow to Europe's vision for a dominant role in the global battery industry. Europe once sought to achieve glory in the global battery sector through Northvolt, a company imbued with high hopes, only for it to end in bankruptcy. Over its 8 years, Northvolt secured massive investments from the European Investment Bank, Volkswagen, Goldman Sachs, and others only to squander them in record time. Reasons behind Northvolt's failure. The reasons for Northvolt's downfall are manifold, ranging from poor site selection for its factories to deficiencies in its management team, from neglecting production safety to lacking technical expertise. The roles of European political and business elites, as well as US capital in this idol-making process, have also contributed to Northvolt's failure. Northvolt's collapse is not just a tragedy for one company, but signals the darkest hour for Europe's automotive industry. As Northvolt fades from glory, what were the missteps that led to this downfall? Amid the wave of new energy transformation, how should Europe reposition itself to face the reality of being overtaken by Asian countries like China, Japan, and South Korea? What is the future of Europe's new energy industry? How did Northvolt secure such massive investments? How did a startup, relying solely on its founder's charisma and lacking solid technological foundations, managed to secure over $10 billion in financing from investors such as the European Investment Bank, Volkswagen, and Goldman Sachs, only to burn through it all in less than 8 years? Under Chapter 11 proceedings, Northvolt can continue delivering products to customers, paying employees, and most importantly, seeking new financing to alleviate its predicament. If the restructuring proceeds smoothly, Northvolt could receive $245 million in funding. However, this is merely a desperate struggle. According to Peter Carlsson, Northvolt would need an additional $1 to $1.2 billion to resume normal operations. Yet, with major investors like BlackRock, Volkswagen, and Goldman Sachs backing out, finding a capable new investor seems unlikely. In June, BMW, an early shareholder and major customer, canceled a $2 billion order. By September, Northvolt announced layoffs of 1,600 employees. By the time it formally filed for bankruptcy, its countdown to demise had already begun, less than 8 years since its founding in 2016. A brilliant but flawed vision. In 2016, former Tesla Vice President Peter Carlsson, along with fellow Tesla executive Paolo Cerruti, founded Northvolt in Sweden. During their tenure at Tesla, both specialized in global supply chain management and were part of Elon Musk's core leadership team. On paper, they were seasoned industry veterans. Under their leadership, Northvolt secured massive financing year after year and forged relationships across Europe's automotive industry. Even before its factory was operational, orders from Scania, Volkswagen, and BMW poured in, amounting to $55 billion by 2022. Northvolt's grand ambition was to become the world's most sustainable battery company, using only renewable energy to manufacture batteries. To achieve this, Carlsson made the genius decision to locate Northvolt's factory in Skellefteå, a remote port town near the Arctic Circle. The idea was to leverage the region's abundant hydroelectric resources and to establish a high-profile, environmentally conscious Nordic identity. Challenges of remote manufacturing. However, Skellefteå's geographic isolation turned out to be a double-edged sword. The town's extreme seasonal daylight variations, 21 hours of daylight in summer and just 2 hours in winter, dissuaded skilled workers from relocating there. As a result, Northvolt struggled to assemble an experienced workforce. According to reports, Northvolt, a company with nearly 5,000 employees, lacked personnel with hands-on manufacturing experience at all levels, from assembly line workers to board members. This misstep in site selection severely hindered the company's ability to establish a strong manufacturing and management foundation. Nevertheless, Northvolt ambitiously pursued an expansion plan before its first factory was even operational, announcing plans for a second and third gigafactory in Poland and Germany, and even considering Canada as a potential site. Operational failures and safety issues. By 2023, Northvolt's factory in Skellefteå was supposed to achieve a production capacity of 16 gigawatt-hours, enough to supply batteries for 300,000 electric vehicles. However, its actual output was a mere 0.08 gigawatt-hours, just 0.05% of the target. In addition to capacity issues, safety concerns plagued the company. From 2021 onward, Northvolt's factory reported at least 47 incidents involving hazardous chemical leaks, including substances like NMP unmethylpyrrolidone and NMC nickel cobalt manganese oxide. These chemicals pose serious health risks, including carcinogenicity and reproductive toxicity. Workers often lacked proper protective equipment, leading to direct exposure to these harmful substances. Earlier this year, 3 Northvolt employees were found dead at home under suspicious circumstances, prompting investigations into possible chemical exposure. Misplaced priorities. Northvolt's story reflects broader issues within Europe's approach to the new energy industry. While the company's vision of a green, circular economy aligned with Europe's broader goals, its lack of technical expertise and overambitious expansion proved disastrous. Northvolt's failure, with $10 billion in investments lost, forces Europe to confront the stark reality of being overtaken by Asia in the global battery race. For Europe, which once prided itself in being the cradle of the modern automotive industry, the collapse of Northvolt underscores the urgent need to rethink its strategies in the face of industry transformation.